His name was Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, but the world would come to know him simply as Ronaldinho. From the moment he could walk, there was something magical about how he moved with a ball. He didn't just kick it, he danced with it. He treated the ball like a friend, like a trusted companion, as if they shared a secret only they understood. Ronaldinho grew up in a humble home. His father, João, worked as a laborer and a former footballer. His older brother, Roberto, was the family's rising star in football. The dream was for Roberto to lift the family out of poverty, and Ronaldinho was just the little boy chasing behind him, watching, learning, imitating. But life can be cruel. When Ronaldinho was just 8 years old, his father died of a heart attack in the family swimming pool. That moment changed everything. Ronaldinho lost his hero, his guide, his safe place. And so, he turned to the only thing that still gave him joy: the ball. He began playing everywhere: on the streets, in the yard, in school, barefoot, smiling. At age 13, he made headlines for scoring 23 goals in a single match. It was a glimpse of what was coming. The boy was special. He soon joined Grêmio, a local club, and quickly rose through the ranks. By the time he joined the senior team, fans were already whispering that he was different. Not just talented, unique. In 2001, Europe came calling. He signed with Paris Saint-Germain in France. It was a new world, but the same Ronaldinho, fearless, joyful, and full of surprises. Yet it wasn't until 2003, when he signed for FC Barcelona, that the world truly understood the magic they were witnessing. At Barcelona, Ronaldinho didn't just play football, he painted it. Every touch was art. Every dribble was poetry. He smiled constantly, and that smile was contagious. Even defenders who were humiliated by him couldn't help but admire him. He made impossible passes look easy, made goals from free kicks look like tricks from a magician's hat. In 2005, he won the Ballon d'Or as the best player in the world. In 2006, he led Barcelona to win the Champions League. And in between, he earned a standing ovation from Real Madrid fans at the Santiago Bernabeu, an honor almost no player has ever received. But even before that, in 2002, he had already conquered the world, lifting the World Cup with Brazil alongside legends like Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Cafu. Ronaldinho didn't just win trophies, he won hearts, because he reminded people why they fell in love with football in the first place. He played not for power, not for status, but for joy. He brought back the soul of the game, and though he eventually faded from the spotlight and retired, his legacy never left. His highlights are still watched by millions. His name still brings a smile. Because Ronaldinho wasn't just a footballer, he was a celebration of life through football. He didn't just play the game, he made it smile. Ronaldinho. When joy fell silent, in a silence like the sunset over an empty stadium, the Brazilian magician stepped down from the throne of joy. Ronaldinho's retirement wasn't just a sports headline. It was the farewell of an era where football wasn't played, but danced. He didn't just kick the ball, he befriended it. And when he smiled, the whole world smiled with him. He turned impossibilities into fun, dribbles into art, and passes into poetry. His goals were not scored, they were painted. His assists weren't delivered, they were composed. When he officially retired in 2018, there were no tears, just a stillness. Fans didn't want to believe that the laughter that lit up the pitch had faded forever. There were no grand speeches, just memories, a smile after a goal, a samba after a nutmeg, and the unforgettable moment when rival fans rose to applaud him, a gesture reserved only for the truly great. Ronaldinho left the game, but his magic never did. He lives on in every barefoot child dribbling on the street, dreaming of becoming the magician. He lives in the hearts of those who love football when it was still a joy, not a job, a stage, not a battlefield. Goodbye, Ronaldinho. Thank you for reminding us that football can be beautiful.